Hello, I'm Claire. Welcome to my channel, Clarobobbins. This is Friday Sews. So what have I got for you from the sewing room today? Slightly different venue for me. I've only filmed once before in my revamped sewing room, so it's taken me a little while to work out where to sit and where the light looks best. I might have to get some extra lighting out. I have got a ring light. It's a lovely evening, so it's bright, but we know what the British weather's like. It's not always going to be like this. Anyway, I've got some makes from my sewing table, what I'm doing on there at the moment. A little bit more about underwear, because one of my subscribers asked me a little bit about underwear. The latest Cashmerette pattern, which I'm very excited about. Yeah, lots going on in life. Come back with me in just a moment and we'll get right onto it. See you in a moment. Welcome back. So, what have I been sewing this week? I've been working on another pair of Largo cargos. So I told you I was after some bottom weight linen, and this is a linen rayon rami blend from Stitch Fabrics, part of my Stitch Fabric haul, my fabric haul, which I did a video about. I'll pop it up here if you want to have a look at the video that I released on, was it Wednesday? I'm not sure. This week anyway, probably Wednesday. It's quite nice. It's quite drapey because it's got rayon in it. It's a nice weight, nice bottom weight. It's this lovely raspberry colour, which is definitely one of my colours. So I'm doing the Largo cargos. No surprise there. It's my favourite at the moment. It's one of my favourite bottom patterns. I like the colder pants as well. I'm really quite keen to sew those. This is the Largo cargos, and they fit really nicely through the hips, and then they just go into a straight leg. So they're a very comfortable fit. I'm wearing a pair now. I've made 3 pairs so far, and at the moment I just seem to be wearing it in rotation, and I'd really like to have more to wear because they are really comfortable. And nice summery fabrics. I've got the ones I'm wearing now, which are a stretched denim from, you can't see them because you can't see the top of me, but they're an off-white stretched denim. You've seen them before. The first pair I made, and then I have a turquoise linen pair, which you've seen lots before, and I love wearing those, particularly with my navy and turquoise and pink tops of various kinds. And then I have I made a blue cotton twill pair, which I put rivets in, which is okay, except if I get I managed to scratch the wall here, because going in and out of this door, because we've still not got the door turned around, I'm close to the wall and the rivets have scratched the wall. So I need to just repaint that in. It'll be fine. It's emulsion. It'll be fine. Yeah. Will I put rivets on the next pair? No, these won't be. This lovely raspberry pair will be like my turquoise ones. They won't have the side leg pocket or the strap. They'll be a slightly dressier version. Now the other trouser pattern I'm really enjoying at the moment is the Cashmerette Concorde pants and Colder trouser pants. I think it says pants on the pattern. So that's the American term, isn't it, for trousers? We use pants in the UK for knickers, underwear. So yeah, anyway, the colder pants. So I'm sure all of those terms are interchangeable these days. So I'm quite, but I didn't have enough fabric to make those in this because I was supposed to have 2 meters and I only had 1 meter, about 1 meter 60. So there's not very much left. I had to play pattern Tetris to get it all in, and yeah, had a lot of fun doing that. Anyway, it was fine. It's not directional, so it wasn't a problem. And I'm not very tall, so I don't need to lengthen them. So they fitted. So that's my latest make, and I've got my, you can't see that either, but I've got all my raspberry coloured threads on my machines, and that's what I've been working on. So I mentioned underwear to you, and my last Friday sews vlog, I was looking at my Me Made May stuff, and my pledge for Me Made May, if you don't watch me regularly, was to I didn't feel that I had time to photograph everything every day. It wasn't something I wanted to do. I wear my Me Made wardrobe every day, so yeah, that's just how I roll. I've mentioned I've not bought any clothing. Have bought a couple of bras, but I haven't bought any outerwear or t-shirt or anything like that, anything other than bras, to be honest, for 7 years now. So and along with that journey, I have tried making underwear, and I just wanted to show you, this is the Willowdale bra, because I showed my shame I haven't got a mannequin really. I showed the sports bra that I'd made, and I had a comment on my channel to say this person thought it would be slightly more general underwear. So I showed some knickers that I'd made as well. So I just thought I'd show you this, which was I'm not going to model it for you. So this is my Willowdale bra. It's an underwired bra. This particular kit was from Sewing Chest, and I have got a second kit in this, and I've also got 2 more kits for this bra. One from Bratastic and another one from Sewing Chest that are different to this one. Now they do 3 bra patterns. They do this one. They do the Fisk bra, which is an internal bra for their Fisk nightwear set. I haven't made that, but I've made the Marblehead, which is their swimwear version. So that is for all of their tankinis, bikinis, swimwear, that type of thing. I made 4 of those. I'll pop some photographs up of those, and they're absolutely brilliant. And they're the non-wired version. This is fully underwired. They're the non-wired version, which are more like the Loftus bra, and the Marblehead bikini, tankini, was released just after the Loftus bra came out. And I have the Loftus pattern, but I didn't have time to make the bra first. I was going on holiday, so I just made the bikinis. So I made 4 of those tankinis. They're brilliant. Oh, I wore them all holiday, felt completely comfortable, felt nicely dressed up, but you know, as an older lady, you know, I'm in my 60s, I don't really want to be flashing everything anymore. Old skin's not yet, older skin just isn't as attractive, let's be honest. Yeah, so I still wanted to look really good in what I was wearing though, you know. So I just thought I'd show you this. It's a lovely pattern, but there is a non-underwired bra version, and this is from the C cup to, this is bra sizes, not dress sizes, they are different. This is C cup to J cup, and a really inclusive band size as well. So why am I mentioning this? Because I was very excited this week. I caught a sneak peek early on in the week on Instagram of stop fiddling, Claire, put that down, a sneak peek of a new pattern that Cashmerette were bringing out, and they just showed a glimpse of like a boned top. Looked lovely. It was obviously strapless from the photograph. So all the Cashmerette people got very excited, and the next day they released this. Now, I don't know if it's Symmes. It's a strapless bra for larger boobs, and I will put a photograph up. I have taken a photograph. I have downloaded the pattern. I was very excited because as an all access Cashmerette member I got mine free, and it's included if you join this month, and if you go via Tomcat Stitchery you get an extra $10 off the all access memberships. That's worth knowing about. And there are over 40 patterns in there that you get free, so it's really, I think there are over 40, there are lots of patterns, really good ranges, and a lot of them interchange with the standard Cashmerette patterns like the Upton dress and the Rose Clare and the Grafton knit dress, making a real capsule range within those garments. So yeah, it's just amazing. I never have time. So many patterns, so much fabric, so little time. Oh, anyway, I wanted to tell you about Symmes, and it just so happens I saw it. I thought I'm going to go and buy it. I got on the website. It was free. I was delighted. Then I got onto Bratastic Fabrics. There were two bra fabric suppliers in the UK. Really good. And they do kits for the Cashmerette stuff, so you know you're getting exactly what you need. And it is tricky with bra making, having had a bit of experience with my marble head bikinis and stuff, which are a bit more straightforward. There's a bit less goes on in them, but yeah, knowing what to get exactly, because they're all a bit different. So the kit makes it really easy, and once you've got that under your belt and you know what you're doing and you know what you're getting, then you can maybe explore a bit more and be a bit more imaginative with the types of bras that you're sewing, and you know, you'll be a bit more knowledgeable about what you need. So this morning I was very excited. I got a parcel and it's a kit. So I haven't opened it yet. I thought you might like. I've opened the box. So here I've got a lovely tissue paper. Excuse the noise. Little tissue paper wrapped with a label, and in here is my. Excuse the rustling. My kit for my. It's the peony kit for the Symmes bra. I thought I'd go for something quite luscious, since it was a, you know, strapless. Should we have a look what's inside? Oh, it's exciting. I've been to the hairdressers today. I'm really pleased with it. It's a great length. It doesn't quite feel like my hair. I'm a bit au naturel today. I've not got any lipstick on. I normally don't put any makeup on, but I do put lipstick on usually for vlogs. I'm not bothered today. Oh. So in here's everything to make. They do different sizes with the kits, obviously, because some of the bigger sizes you need more of everything. Oh, right. So what have we got in here? We've got this lovely, oops, I'll pick that up in a moment. This beautiful peony fabric. It looks even nicer when you open it out. Look at that. They're definitely my colours. I could just wear this with my new trousers, couldn't I? Isn't that beautiful? So this is a non-stretch fabric. Yeah, it's really sturdy. Now the sewing chest have got some beautiful embroidered laces that you do with 2 layers of a lace and then a lining. There are different ways of doing the bra, but these colours, these flowers really appealed to me, so I thought I'd have this one. Yeah, luscious. So I'm not quite sure whether I'll wear anything. Obviously I'm going to wear stuff over this bra, but I do quite like the idea of a boned bodice top. Anyway, I used to wear that sort of thing when I was in my 20s. When I had a lovely figure. So this is my power mesh, and it's a particular, it's a proper bra elastic mesh, which is sheer. There's quite a good amount of that. I've heard great things. Have it if you're a larger busted person and you haven't seen the Symmes kit, the Symmes bra yet. Some great photos of it on the Cashmerette blog or on their Instagram. This is a bra lining fabric which is non-stretch. Again, it's sheer. That feels nice. I'm a bit more familiar with these since I did my bikinis. I really got into quite a nice rhythm with those. And this is a binding, a satin binding, all pre-cut. That's a wider binding. Oops, a daisy. Oh. Yeah, there we go. That's cut on the bias, I think. Is it on the bias? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So there's a little bit of mechanical stretch with that one. And then this is bra strap elastic. And another, that's the stuff to cover your boning, I think. Must be boned, or underwires, that's for underwires. Underwire channeling, that is. The underwires slide in there. It is underwired, this one. You have to buy the underwires separately because, excuse me, oh, that's for the hooks and eyes. That's the hook and eye piece. So really sturdy, nice and deep. So you get really good support. Feels nice and soft. It's going to be quite a challenge doing up all those hooks and eyes, isn't it? That'll be interesting. Might have to get Mr. Bobbins to help me with that. Oh, that'll distract him. And this is a bra foam, which helps with the construction of the cups, I believe. I've not sewn anything with bra foam, so that's going to be interesting. That's going to be a challenge. Some of the, one of the green style sports bra patterns I bought had bra foam, and I went for the power bra instead. So I shall look forward to sewing that. Yes, so there we go. And of course there's no straps because it's strapless. So that's my Symmes, however it's pronounced, strapless bra kit. So I'm very excited about that, you can probably tell. What else is going on in the sewing? I had a big fabric haul. I haven't forgotten about my fabric wheel of fate make. I printed off my pattern. I still have to stick it together. I think it would go quite nicely with my raspberry bottoms, and I was thinking I've got some really nice fabrics up here that would be nice with these raspberry bottoms. So I was thinking I might make a new t-shirt to go with this as well. I was thinking black, black top. This is the black fabric. Oh, it's nice having everything to hand. Normally, if I'm outside, I don't. So this is the fabric for my fabric wheel of fate, and the black will go beautifully with that dark red. So that'll be very nice. I'll put that away later. Okay, so that's all the sewing stuff going on. Life's been busy. Yes, hairdressers today. On Sunday, Sandra Stitched and Sandra and I are hosting our first Cheshire Sewing Social at Smallwood Village Hall in Cheshire, and we're quite excited about that. It's sold out. We've got 22 ladies. That includes us. Sorry, excuse me. I'm a bit hay fevery today. It's been very the grass pollens are coming out and they're making me sneeze, so I had to take some extra antihistamine. Excuse me, drinking tea. Yes, we've got our first sewing social on Sunday, and we're very excited about it. So yes, it's sold out. We think we're organised. Yes, we're having afternoon tea in the afternoon, and we've got a local farm shop doing that for us. We've got yeah, we're all organised. So we're looking forward to that. So we'll see. I'm sure there'll be things that we can improve, but I'm sure that our ladies will let us know what they'd like to see. So wish me luck for that. Anything else happening? Nothing else. It'll be nice just to get some sewing in. I've been busy in the garden because watering takes ages at the moment. I think my greenhouse is about to run out of water. I have a big tank under my greenhouse that I water everything in the greenhouse and around that top end of the garden with, and I can just feel it. It's just occasionally sucking the pump. I think it must be getting right down to the bottom, and yeah, it's the forecast a bit of rain this weekend, so fingers crossed we get a little bit of rain and then it clears up again. That's not usually the way things happen in the UK. It's normally very, very wet or very, very dry. Usually very, very wet. The very, very dry is a rare occurrence, and we've had a very dry March, pretty dry April, and then an incredibly hot and dry May. So yeah, the garden is just suffering a bit, and our reservoirs are getting a bit low, and our water companies are telling us to be careful or there will be a hosepipe ban. So yeah, so we're eking out. But I have to water my pots or else all my plants will die. But I do just water the pots, and only in the evenings, and so there's not so much evaporation, and the garden is mulched, and yeah, we're not using the sprinklers or anything like that. And yeah, you've heard it all before. You know all about it. So there we are. That's me. That's yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed my vlog. I hope you've enjoyed looking at the little bits and pieces that I've made, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Happy sewing. Bye bye.